Hey everyone, this is Coach Stadler from Oak Ridge Elementary, and we're going to go over a few things today. We're going to talk about some basketball stuff, and mainly we're going to be talking about shooting. So the first thing we're going to talk about before we can do any shooting is beef. And beef is an acronym that we want to think about when we try and shoot a basketball. The four letters each stand for something. So beef starts with the letter B. So B stands for balance. When I shoot a basketball, I need to be nice and balanced with my feet about shoulder width apart. Toes nice and even. I don't want to be standing at an angle. I want my toes to be pointed right at the rim, nice and balanced. The second letter is E. E stands for eyes. Your eyes need to be looking at the rim, the front part of the rim. If I'm standing straight in front of it, I want to be able to see the front part of the rim. If I stand off to the side, my eyes are still looking at the front part of the rim wherever I'm standing. The third letter is E as well. E stands for elbow for this one. Your elbow, when you shoot, is going to be also pointed at the rim, and you're going to try and drive the basketball up in the air using your elbow. And we talk about beef and not chicken wings because we don't want our chicken wing to stick out here trying to shoot a basketball. We want to have it nice and tucked in, pointed right at the rim. The last letter is F. F stands for follow through. The follow through means after you have your balance, your eyes, and your elbow, and when you push that basketball up in the air, you want to flick your wrist and follow through your shot. So when you put all that together, that's what beef stands for. Now we're going to talk about another animal. We're going to get to the game of pig. Pig is a shooting game, and you need 2 people or more to play this game. And you both can have a ball, you can use one ball, and we have a couple variations of basketball hoops. We're inside, I have a basketball hoop like this, which is great to play on. If not, you don't have something like that, you can take a basket, put it on a stool, something I have a cup, like a bucket even. You can put a book or something to put down in the bottom of this to help maybe weigh it down a little bit more so that it doesn't keep sliding off. But something like this can be just as good. Now make sure when you're playing this game you have plenty of space. You don't want the basketball to be thrown. You want to work on your beef to try and score into the hoop. Now, how this game starts, if you have 2 people or more, you can start off by figuring out who's going to shoot first. You can play a game of rock, paper, scissors. You can see who's older or younger. It is up to you to figure that out. When it is your turn to shoot, whoever's going to shoot first, they have to pick a spot. And to help me out, I just have a little spot I'm going to use. And let's just say I'm going to try and come right here. That's the spot I'm going to shoot from. Now, in this game, the first person who shoots picks the spot and they shoot it. After that, the next person has a turn. But it all depends on what happens before. If I shoot it and make it, the person that goes after me also has to shoot it and make it. If I make it, the person after me misses, they get a letter P. And that means you are trying to not get any letters. The first person to spell out P-I-G loses. If the person in front of you makes it and you miss it, you get a letter. Now, if I'm the first person to shoot and I shoot it and I miss it, well now the next person has a turn to shoot. So if they can, now if I miss it, they can choose anywhere. They do not have to shoot from the same spot. So Kayla, where do you want to shoot from? You want to pick a spot? Right there. So she's got to shoot and make it from that spot. Oh, that's okay. Now it goes to my turn. So I can move it. I'm going to come right here. I'm going to shoot it. And I'm going to make it. So now Kaylin has to come and shoot right here at this spot. Let's see. So she made it. So guess what? We keep playing. Now I can pick a new spot. You don't have to keep shooting from the same spot. But your goal is to not get any letters. The first one to spell out pig is the loser. And then you can play again. You can play also if you want a short game, you can play pig. If you want a longer game, you can spell out the word horse or a different word. It is up to you. But the main goal is if you miss it and the person in front of you makes it, you get a letter. And this is what we're working on today with basketball shooting, using our beef and playing a shooting game of pig.